Welcome back everybody to Simcity, the cities of tomorrow. I'm your city manager, of course, Raetac, and we're back once again into Pier Valley, and this is the season finale of Simcity. That's right, I'm going to be taking a little break from Simcity for about 4 or 5 weeks and just pursue other projects. But fear not, Simcity will return, probably with a new city in a new area. But for now, into Pier Valley, I've kind of run out of things to do. More of a case that I've made a lot of apartment mega towers and got more of them. There's apparently there's a lack of work apparently in some tower areas, but well, maybe not. Everything seems to go great. So what can I do to Pier Valley now? I'm going to do something probably a little different. I'm going to put in an Omega factory. I don't know how wise this decision is going to be, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm going to actually put it down this back ridge here. We should be okay. Actually, that's a sewage plant down there. Yeah, I should be fairly okay just to put some Omega lines right along this back edge. I am going to be getting rid of a few, like one major factory, but who cares? We're going to do it anyway. So let's get the speed going a little bit, and hopefully we get... because actually what we can do... no, we don't want to know about Omega. No, thank you. We know all about an Omega. They require oil, which we're going to have to import in. We've also got to use a bit of metal. But oil we don't have the ability to produce right about now. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this particular trade depot, manage that. No, I need to edit that. So edit that. We're going to get rid of one of the coal lots right there. And we're going to put in a petroleum, no, crude oil. Beg my pardon. And we are then going to start importing all the crude oil that we can get our hands on. Out of crude, yeah, I'm aware of this. Okay, so we should have a fair bit of ore coming through from my particular ore mines, so that actually won't cost me anything. The only thing I don't have is petroleum. And I don't think there's any on this map either. There's no oil under this city. So, okay. Apparently people are bitching about missing buses and trams and stuff. There's not much I can do about it, really. I might be able to put on some more streetcars, though. Hey, yeah, that'll be a thing. I can put one there. Oh. Well. I'm going to have to interrupt some housing. Has to be done. We've got the money to spend. We've got nearly $2 million. Or simoleons, I should say. It should just improve our commuting capabilities. And at least make the people a little bit more happier. Right. They need oil. We're getting oil. Oil is coming. So, if we just keep an eye on the... Well, okay... We have ore, plenty ore. We just got to wait for the oil to come in. Come on, bring me oil. Just waiting on that. Let's just keep an eye on everything. Let's have a look at the power supply. Well, we got way too much power. Is that actually turned off? Yes, it is. Got way bucket loads of power for this, so I don't have to worry about that. Check the old water supplies. A little bit on the low side. Let me find the pumping station, and we'll just put in another pump. Now, I might actually, what I'm going to... Is that a filtration pump? No, that's a basic pump. Okay, what we're going to do... excuse me. I'm going to put in a filtration pump because that's actually bordering on some pretty nasty stuff right there. But we can actually put in a regular pump to some cleaner water. So now we should have more than enough. Okay, excuse me. Okay, they're still needing oil. We've got the workers, we need the oil. Come on, show me the oil. Okay, we do have a shipment of oil. And a shipment of oil has come in. Okay, let's got ore. What else can we actually... Well, we can't actually do much. Because we don't really have the space to put in a Mega HQ. Not quite as yet. I don't think I actually even can put in a Mega HQ, even if I wanted to. We have to wait some time for this. Yeah, not approved. Total franchise profit of $5,000 an hour. Not happening right now. Okay, come on. Where's the oil? Show me the oil. Local delivery of crude oil is on. We're importing it. Come on. Where's the oil? We got too many germs. Like I care. Mega production is slow. Well, we're waiting on the oil to be trucked in. That's pretty much my problem. Okay. So they've got the oil. It should take a bit of time just for that sort of thing to get going, I dare say. I could probably put in... Could I put in another and put a few more Omega lines in? Oh, hell, why not? Let's do it. We've got the potential to pump out a lot of Omega. The only thing restricting that is the availability of crude oil. But we should be okay. Oil is getting shipped. Excellent. We've got the potential for 7,000 crates of Omega. So we'll just head on to higher speed. No, I don't need any more apartments. No, not really. Yes, the mall levels are suffering, but I'm not really going to be... We're doing alright. We're actually still turning a profit out of the Mega Tower. That's okay. Hopefully we'll be able to turn some profit out of the Omega Co. But to make that fully effective, I'm probably going to have to make a city based on Omega Co. and get like an Omega Co. Headquarters pretty much all set up. I'm not going to be able to do it here because I don't have the space. If all this mining area was basically gone, I might be able to do that, but I won't be able to do that for a while. Okay, it's producing... Oh, we're producing quite a fair few crates of Omega, so we just have to wait until it either gets shipped or... Right, Omega Co. Okay, right, we're actually shipping quite a bit of Omega Co to all the factories, so that's actually pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's see. Okay, Omega Co is... It's only costing $200 or simoleons an hour. I'm actually making quite a bit of profit off of that so far. Hopefully it'll offset some of my other things. That's pretty much the goal, is to have the Omega offset my expenses actually with the schooling in the university, because the university is hurting me. Because that's actually rather expensive, and to support that once the ore runs out is going to be a bit of an issue. Right, so we're doing okay for the time being. I'm still waiting on oil coming in. That's the problem. Okay, okay, so the Omega Co is flowing to the commercial areas. That's great. Still shipping in a lot of crude oil. And I mean a lot of crude oil. How much oil we got there? 2,000 barrels. We got the delivery trucks are there, but they're not actually delivering the oil to the factories as quickly as I would like them to. Still, there's still a fair decent traffic flow, so I don't have to worry too much about that. I just got traffic snarls in the busy area down here. Extremely busy. But it doesn't seem to be too bad. Let's have a look at the city view and the mass transit. Okay, the average rate on buses, not bad. The average rate on streetcars, it could be better. I could make another depot if I had space. That's the whole thing. If I have space, I do not have the space. Or I could just knock down extra houses, but I don't really particularly want to feel like doing that. Okay, they're still needing oil. Come on. Keep trading in the oil. Alright, that metal alloys. What? It's just taking too long to get the stuff out. Metal and coal. Actually, can we put in... I can put in another storage lot. It's going to... it is going to impact on that industry, however. No, I couldn't do that. Yeah, I'm going to have to put in another oil lot. It is... Basically, that industry is now buggered off. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Manage and start importing. Thank you very much. So now we've got 2 lots of oil being imported, so hopefully that might be enough to churn out more Omega. And people are running pretty sick at the moment. You just hear them coughing and spluttering. Let's go check out the hospital, shall we? Seems to be okay. What could I put in here? A wellness center. I've got a couple of those already. I could probably put in a few more. And it looks like I'll be taking down some residential buildings while I'm doing so. I feel like I don't really have the choice. If I want to get this place back into a healthier state, it's what I have to do. Not approved in diagnostics. School of Science. Patient recovery time. What else can we do? Surgical center. Basically, all I've got is like a lot of germs in this particular city, and the only thing I can really do is just try and prevent it. Preventative measures. Okay. Money is starting to really hurt because I'm importing a lot of crude oil. Okay, apparently I'm making... Okay, the barrels are coming in. Bit of a traffic snarl here during peak hour traffic. Okay. Yeah, 63k a day I'm actually spending on crude oil, which is not great, but yes. We'll see. This could be a very interesting end to season finale to Pier Valley. Too many germs, not much I can do about it. Okay, once the nighttime epidemic of peak hours actually got through, we can actually start getting some more traffic towards getting goods out and getting oil to the factories. Okay, it's still running at a bit of a loss. Okay. But things seem to be settling down fairly nicely. Amiga Co starting to actually turn a nice and steady profit. Let's have a look at the progress. Yeah, they're telling me to build, but I really don't want to do that quite yet. Drones map. Perhaps once I actually do invest in a... Do I need an Omega HQ for the drone factory? Yes, I do. So that's just something that's just going to have to wait. Unfortunately. Just out of curiosity's sake, Mako, yeah. I don't have the space captain. The city she gonna blow. It's just not gonna happen. Not today. Okay, Omega Co is slowly infiltrating the city. That's the plan anyway. Profits of $10,000 an hour. That's pretty good actually. Let me see. Industrial profits up. Wow, look at that. That's actually quite a lot of money. Ground pollution. There's a lot of ground pollution in this particular city. A lot of it. Oil map. We don't have any. I'm just relying on oil coming in from outside. But it seems like the Omega Co is actually not too bad. It's just a matter of actually getting the oil from the trade depots to the factory itself. And over peak hour traffic is not that easy. Alright. We are getting a steady flow of oil being delivered to the factory. So that's okay. Yeah, peak hour is hurting me really badly. But once things start to settle down, I reckon we should be able to start turning a decent profit. My hourly budget is actually getting better, but hopefully I might be able to turn this around with the Omega Co. That's the hope. Basically, Omega Co does take a little while for it to be taken up. Let's just check the map. Owned by Omega Co. Okay, they've actually got most of the factories. Okay, progress. Okay, we're still making good franchises there. Making headway here by the looks of things. We own like some of the commercial areas, but once we actually get to own most of the map, hopefully we'll be able to turn a nice tidy profit. But we're getting there. The profits are doing quite well. Alright, let's have a look at the ore maps. Heaps of ore. Heaps of alloy. I probably could do drones in this particular map, but I don't quite have the capabilities, nor the import. Okay, we're starting to get a bit of tech levels look okay. It's a reasonable sized building. But the Omega Co is getting spread around the map. And watch the profits dip. But I think that's pretty much wraps up to BFF Valley. I'd like to thank everybody for coming along and joining me for this particular season of SimCity, and stay tuned for Season 3. I don't know what sort of city we're going to be making. I have a feeling we may just make that Omega Co base city.